Hi everyone, welcome to Again Craft. Today we will experiment with ocean waves on a spruce board, and I will try to make a set of coasters out of it. So basically I have this board here and it's quite thin, as you can see, and I sanded the top of it. And what I'm planning to do, I actually divided the whole thing up to two squares. Right, so I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish coasters out of this. Let's go for 4. I just want to have 4 even coasters. Anyway, so my doggy. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna pour some dark blue here, some turquoise over here, and some clear, and then do a little bit of sea foam over here, and I blow it over and we'll see how it goes. And when it dries, I'm just gonna chop it all up and maybe do a flat coat on the whole thing just to have an even flat finish. So that's basically what I'm planning to do today. So let's start the project, and let me see why my dog is barking. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I mixed in some blue, I mixed in some clear, and I mixed in some more clear. This is going to be the wave froth. So I'm gonna put some white into this one. I'm gonna leave this one as it is, and I'm gonna pour this one first. Now there are so many different techniques to do this. What I found best is that I pour the blue out, then I wait for it to spread a little, and then I pour the clear out, also wait for it to mix a little, and then afterwards I'll wait a little, 5 to 10 minutes depending on how fast it's setting. Once it's a little bit thickening, then I pour the white, and then I hit it with a heat gun. Okay, now I got some new pigments from Amazon, because it's always a fight to find a good alcohol ink which actually turns white and is not gonna be this milky color. So I bought this back, and there's so many reviews about it, positive and negative. The thing is, when you look for some stuff on Amazon, some of the reviews, so most of the reviews are fake anyway. And the usable reviews are all over the place, especially with resin, because some people have no idea how to fucking apply it and they blame the product. Some people know how to apply it and blame the product therefore. So yeah, you can't see the history of the person who's writing the review. Therefore, it's basically an experiment for yourself. I bought this box. I'll see how it is, you know. Everything I bought so far has been a dud. Sometimes I had to put like a half a bottle in a cup like this just to get a white consistent color. So I shook this up, and I'm just gonna, you know what, I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna add quite an amount. This much to be exact. There we are. So quite a lot. And I'm gonna start mixing. Okay, so this already looks better than the previous one I had. Still a bit creamy though. What people recommend is to use pigment paste for the waves, and I was just able to find some. So because I live in Greece, it's really hard to find actual good epoxy products here. So I have to go on the German Amazon, and I have to figure out a company who actually delivers to the place where I live. And and I don't have the double or triple delivery price. So double or triple of the product price as a delivery price. Anyway, you know what I mean. So I found some white paste, which I ordered, which I will test in the future, so stay tuned for that. Okay, this isn't too terrible. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'm just gonna let it dry. I went so far as I purchased like 100 grams of mica powder, pure white thing, just to be sure that I will have something. Then turns out it's metallic. I'm gonna use this for something else. Basically half of my shelf is full of colors, pigments, which I bought, and I'm gonna use it one day. Idea, you know, so I was thinking like, yeah, it's gonna be good for something sometime in the future. But enough talk, let's do some pouring. Let me just tidy up a little. Good thing is I have my favorite t-shirt on for this. I should get rid of it, you're not gonna see me anyway. I'm already covered in resin. Oh, nice. Give me a second please, because I got epoxy on my knife. I'm gonna cut this out anyway. Note to future me. Okay, so we got a camera setup. Got this one. Let's just pull this into the frame a little bit more. How's that? That's good. All right, so I'm back. Let's pour some resin, shall we? So. Okay, das ist the blue. Let's help with the spread a little. Okay, and now I should do the clear. So. And for the third one, we are going to do the white. That's a bit too much. Okay. Okay. Let's do some heat gunning. I think I did too much white again. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so now what I want to do is, because I have a bunch more white, I use this thing to add some more white to the edge here. Because when it starts to get hardened, I will scrape it off, creating a proper line of wave, so I have a 3D effect, like so. Okay, I think it's cool. Yep, so I let this dry. I'm not gonna mess with it. Then, yeah, not messing with it is really hard for me, thanks to my mental situations. Leaving something alone while it's not looking the way I have it in my head, it is extremely stressful to me. I'm a control freak, therefore, or some kind of a control freak. Anyway, Okay, I'm leaving this. I stop recording and I lock myself out from the workshop. And we come back later and have a look how it looks. All right? Good morning, everyone. This is the next day. I have sanded down this piece. It looks great, but I have an issue with it. Now, this part of the coaster is a little bit higher than this part, of course. So what I want to have, so when you put a glass on it or something, it's gonna wobble, right? So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do a flat coat, so I'm gonna pour it from here on the bare area and let it trickle over here, and hopefully that will give me a level surface. And I think it's dust free already. Yeah, so hopefully that will give me a level surface, but I don't know. So let's carry on with the experiment, right? So I mixed up a batch of clear resin, and I am going to just see what's going on here. I'm not sure what it will do. I'm gonna let it do its magic. Quick checking in. I had to turn it around to get the flow to that corner too. Looking pretty good. I'm just gonna let it spread, dry, and then I think we can just start sanding and chopping. I'll see you then. Good morning, everyone. So a day has passed and the resin has hardened, if you can focus, and it looks amazing. Let me show you. There we go. So it looks great, nice and smooth. So as the next step, I'm just going to chop it up and sand down the edges, and I meet you guys afterwards. Alright, so sanding is done, and we have our beautiful coasters done. So I will clean this up, tidy it up, and oil it, and then we pack it and bring it to the market. Yay! I decided to use beeswax instead of oil because it's clear and oil makes everything a little bit darker. And after a bunch of sanding and a little bit of wax, this is what we have. We made 6 coasters out of wood, a little bit of resin, and a little bit of elbow grease. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you got something out of this video. See you in the next one. Bye!